Ladies, gentlemen, welcome to not what I intended to record today, but what we're recording anyway. So, this is Warriors Abyss. This is part of the Warriors Orochi series, which, for those unaware, is a spin off of the Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors games. It basically merged the two games together, or the two game series together, should I say. The Dynasty Warrior games and Samurai Warrior games were never the most grounded of games, but the Warriors Orochi sort of thing took it to a whole new level in terms of not grounded. It didn't just jump the shark, it jumped the whole goddamn Sharknado. So, yeah. It's basically a series that allows Tecmo Koei and Omega Force to do whatever they really fancied. And Warriors Abyss is basically the series' first foray into the roguelike genre. It's kind of inspired by games like Hades and insert other roguelikes here. So, yeah, we're going to be playing some today because... yeah, it's about currently 20 to 8 on Saturday. The video for today was supposed to go live about 1 hour and 40 minutes prior to me actually doing this recording. Unfortunately, yeah, shit happens. So, we're playing this instead. It was originally planned to be a look at a StarCraft 2, another StarCraft 2 custom campaign thing, but nah, I can't be bothered. We'll just do this. Besides, we've done the custom campaign stuff recently, haven't we? So it kind of makes sense that I do something different. Now, yes. So this is indeed a roguelike, but it is one that has access to all of the characters in the not so much the Warriors Orochi roster. It doesn't have like the Orochi themselves, for example. It doesn't actually have them. Nor does it have people like Sun Wukong, Daji, any of the Greek gods that ended up getting added to Warriors Orochi 4. Things like that. Yeah, it is purely the Samurai and Dynasty Warrior rosters. So, yeah, this is kind of like a spin-off of a spin-off in a way. But, yeah, you can see all the characters here. There is quite a lot of them. It might be missing some. I am not overly familiar with the more modern rosters. I can obviously recognize a lot of them by sight, but yeah, like I don't recognize is it Takatora Todo? I think. My pronunciation is going to be abysmal as always. Yeah, Toshie Maeda. Now, fun fact, when I was playing Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors, he was a generic officer. The only Maeda that was actually in was, I believe, yes, Keiji. He was the only one that was actually in as a standard playable officer. There was another one that was available, not as a playable officer, but he did have a unique model, though he still used a spear. I think it was Katsuie Shibata. He was in at the time, but he had a spear and was not playable, but he did have a unique model. from what I remember. I think it was in Samurai Warriors 2. Anyway, I'm going to ramble for ages unless I start actually playing the game. So, let's play the game, shall we? So, yes, the characters are split into their various factions, and the faction system in this is basically, like, if you get multiple characters of the same factions, you will get bonuses. The ones with the blue symbol by their name, you get extra currency to buy things in that screen I was just on, if you play them. So currently, yeah, we got Zhang Liao, or Zhang Liao, who, back when I played, had just a sort of glaive halberd sort of thing. He had a spear. Zhou Yu, who used a sword, and now he uses a big stick. Which, to be fair, I do quite like his new weapon. It's pretty good. Liu Bei, Jing Sai. But you also have some other characters that, yeah, I do not recognize these characters. I don't know where they're from. Technokoei likes sticking in characters from their other games into, like, the Warriors Orochi games. I'm guessing it's the same thing here. From my understanding, this game was made more as a side project than one of their actual main games. So, yeah, it's a lot more... it's a shame I don't have Ma Chao with a blue symbol. Because, yeah, I've actually got his secondary weapon, which is what that spear icon is there. Yeah, same with Tai Chi Si. I swear I had one more as well. Might not have unlocked them yet. Anyway, let's just play. I don't know. Who are we gonna play? Cumulative level 16. I'm not sure what the cumulative level thing is. Yeah, it seems like... Well, I mean, I know that I've played Zhou Yu before. So it's possible that that was just the level I got to in my last run with him. It looks like that's the case. Where is... Oh, who's the person I played last time? It was... not you. I got right to the end and then died. I can't. No, I can't see who it was. Oh, there we go. It was Nobuyuki Sanada, who, again, back when I played, didn't have a yada. Alright, okay. I shall select a random character. Well, I say random character, one of the blue characters, and I will issue this warning now. This game features a lot of effects. It is very flashy. This game might not be suitable for people who suffer from epilepsy. I'm going to issue that warning now. I probably should have issued it right at the beginning. I will issue it in the title as well. But yeah, it's quite flashy. You'll see what I mean shortly. I suppose we'll just go with Zhou Yu. I don't know what you're saying. Upgrade Flamethrower 1. Yep, so he has a bonus to fire attacks. He also has an increase to his Musu. And he has his bonus to formation skills. We'll get to them in a minute. A blazing waste. So the story here is that we have been kidnapped by the god of the underworld. And yeah, we have to help them defeat some evil that's started taking over the that started taking over hell. So, here is where the roguelike element comes in. When you defeat a section, you will be gifted, well, a gift, but that kind of depends on what room you go to, like in Hades. The first gift you will always receive when you beat the first room is a tree, a crystal sapling, and that allows you to add a character to your party. So you can see all the stuff they have here. If I explained it all, it would probably take up the rest of this video. But yeah, long story short, there is a lot of things you need to keep in mind in this game, and I don't understand half of it, so I just press buttons and hope for the best, which pretty much is my playstyle in all Dynasty, Samurai, and Warriors Orochi games. You can tell, however, if you are kind of at a loss. If you look at the bottom right, yep, you can see there is a sort of power symbol or power number there. Go for the biggest number if you are stuck for choice. I'm going to go for Namasali. He boosts my foot power. I think it's called like speed or agility or something like that. And he also boosts my fire stat. So then we unlock the invulnerable evade, meaning that we won't take damage while we're evading, and extended burn when we set people on fire. So yes, let's do that. He does do something else, but we'll get to that later. Right, so we can either get a hero with an ice emblem, we can get a random, like completely random hero, or we can get a wisdom hero, which will boost our Musu. Don't mind if I do. Musu attacks in this game are quite useful. It helps you avoid damage from the 250,000 things that you're trying to fight. Famed Hot Spring. The memories of the dead searching through hell begin to permeate. I came all this way to visit a fabled hot spring, but the waters are such a dubious colour. It smells strange too. Even taking a quick dip could be harmful. Enter the hot spring. Fully restore health. Makes it possible to use Assemble for one phase. Or do not enter the hot spring. Has no effect. Well, I'm already at full health, so don't enter the hot spring. Let's not tempt fate. Yes. Now, Assemble is that bar you see at the bottom of the screen, just above Nomasali's portrait. Long story short, once that's full, you can use Assemble, which summons all the heroes in that sort of 1 to 6 thing underneath. And yeah, you can do some big special move. It's also how you unlock your true Musu, because yeah, if you use your Musu while the Assemble is active, yeah, it gives you a powered up version. Also, I didn't show it off there because, you know, we're like level 2, it's really easy at the moment. If you have your heroes on the bar down below, they will have special attacks when you that you can chain together with charge attacks. So, for example, Namasali is on number 1, so that would be the first charge attack. And then he'll be summoned, and he'll throw out his weapon, whatever it was. But then you won't be able to use him again for a while. It's on a cooldown. Use it wisely. Ooh, is that Lusu? I see it is another Wu officer. Perfect. That said, it is one of the worst in terms of power increase here. Ooh, and there's a Slay power there as well. Jushu is Wei Anshu? I do not remember this. Yeah, for the record, my era of Dynasty Warriors was, and Samurai Warriors, etc., was pretty much everything before Warriors Orochi 2, or including Warriors Orochi 2. So Samurai Warriors 2, Dynasty Warriors 1. That was Dynasty Warriors 1. No, Dynasty Warriors 5. That was my sort of era from about 2 up until Dynasty Warriors 2 up until then. So everything after that, I'm kind of hazy on. I was playing Warriors Orochi 3, and like I said, Shark Jumping Championships! I do want... Creates a zone that lowers enemies' attack. Unleash several slave projectiles that home in on strong enemies. Ooh, that might actually be really useful. Okay, yeah, we're going... Sorry, Lusu, we're going with Jutsu. Alright, so we can get a peach tree for some health and max health. We can get a random crystal sapling, or we can get flame. We'll look at the banner later. Well, Zhou is all about the flame. He is one with the flame. So let's. Well, actually, just Wu in general is all about the flame, isn't it? But yes, as you just saw, you have a dash in this game. It is on a cooldown. You can level it up so you can get multiple dashes. Level ups, like the all the icons in the bottom right there. Okay, it's a little confusing. There are 2 types of level ups. So you've got the standard level ups that you see in the bottom left, and then you get the level ups, as I call them, in the bottom right when you hit certain thresholds with all of those little symbols. Yes, that's the king you just heard there. Sun Wu's commands. Increases attack by 40% for heroes of the Wu emblem. I mean, I kind of have to take Sun Quan, or Sun Xuan, sorry. Yeah, I kind of... There's not really any reason not to take him. Because he is quite the... well, he's the leader of Wu. After Sun Ce got shot and Sun Jiang got shot. Wu officers tend to get shot. That's kind of their lot in life. At least I think Sun Ce got shot. Or Sun Ce, as I called him. Yes, we're now starting to come across the more powerful we're about to get shot. Yep, move. So these Sin Spewers, they are basically turrets that will fire at you. You can hit them repeatedly. They will die, and they will drop power-ups, temporary power-ups for you. Sometimes I see, like, things dropping which can boost your stats, but I don't actually know what causes them to drop, to be honest. Ooh, Nobunaga. Daimyo. 3 heroes, you say? Take the world by force. Increases attack by 70% for heroes with the Odo emblem. Why is yours more powerful than Sun Xuan's? Or Quan's, whatever. Funnily enough, despite the fact that I can't really get much use out of his unique tactic, which requires a certain amount of officers with that specific tag, he's actually the most powerful here, and he has 3 attributes that he bestows, including one that actually increases the amount of attacks we can use, because you are limited to 4 as standard. Kind of like when you have a level 1 weapon in Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors. But, yeah, you can level that up with the skill trait. There you go, I can now use up to normal attack 5 and charge 5. Assemble gauge charge, increase, and replenishes health by 1% when you one-hit kill an enemy with a Slayer attribute attack. Yes, we need to start working on Slay. Slay and Fire. Okay, so, this little yellow box here. That means that there is a mission there. We kill the people as normal, and then a new mission will be, or a special mission will be given to us. Sometimes it is kill a random, or a set amount of people. Sometimes it is kill some pseudo-bosses. You know, that sort of thing. But, yeah, I'm going to go for the Musu upgrade. Let us go. What have we got? Rich Harmonies. Increase your tears of blood by 5,000. Ooh. Causes you to lose 20% of your health. Well, that's not too bad. Increases your number of charm emblems by 1. I don't normally use Tears of Blood all that much. I'm actually just going to take Charm Emblem. Damn it! Zeech was not with me that time. There was a 30% chance to get the no effect, and I got the no effect. And bonk them all. Nobunaga. Right, now all of my people are on cooldown, so yes. Right, defeat 70 enemies within 45 seconds. That's easy enough. Also, yes, say hello to the king. King of Hell. Can we do this? I have a Musu, so okay. And yes, there is the little effect of the soldiers hitting the screen when you use a Musu. It's kind of cute. Ooh, I got a Wisdom Emblem. Consecutive hits recover health. Recovers 1% health after every 800 hits. And Lusu has returned. And also, apparently, will actually... basically, when a character is yellow, that means I believe that means their tactic will be activated after you get them. So we'll go for Lusu now. Welcome to the team. Now, you may see down the bottom that Lusu is grayed out. That is because we have not unlocked that attack yet. Because, yeah, we can't actually get to him. But what we can do is we can go to the War Banner of the King, and we can switch summonable heroes. So we can switch around where they are. You can only have up to 6. Obviously, you can get more officers than just 6. So, yeah, sometimes you'll need to swap out heroes to activate certain things and stuff like that. Apparently your talent was not activated. Why were you being yellow then? I don't know. You could also get Enma, the King of Hell, to recommend you a formation. Which, there we go. Apparently that's the recommended formation. He said to have faith in them. I don't always, but we'll take it this time. I say I don't always. Normally I'm too lazy and I just end up using whatever they give me. What you see over there is an unrepentant soul. That is a flag bearer that will basically get people to charge up special attacks with enough soldiers around them. And we get Zotai, or Jotai. Jiangdong Hero. Well, we at least get another Wu character. So that is Extend consecutive hit window and fatal slay 1. Nice. Yeah, this never actually, like a lot of the Modern Warriors games, never actually got a, do I want the dash upgrade, or speed upgrade, sorry, or do I want the skill upgrade? I'd probably take the speed? Yeah, take speed. There's a mission here anyway. They're not important, but they can be helpful sometimes. Oh, we're doing the same one as last time. What was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah. They don't actually do the, what should we call it anymore? The actual English dubs. It's been in Japanese for a while now. Oh. Come on, please die. Thank you. I do not know this character. Who are you? Apparently you're a Sanada character, and you're a shinobi. I have no idea who you are. I might just re-roll this. Nothing I'm particularly interested in. I have 12 chances, so there we go. Ling Tong. Say hello to Ling Tong. He is here. Now we just need Ganning, and we'll actually, it doesn't look like he's got a unique thing with Ganning. I mean, he might do. Also, we got a flame thing out of that, so that's quite useful. And we got some Karma Embers, which are the currency of this game. Right, what do you recommend then? You recommend Ling Tong in slot 6 and getting rid of Lu Su. Now, hang on. Alright, so yeah, apparently I do like dividing the land, potentially, but it's not activated yet. So I will probably keep Ling Tong. Also, Ling Tong has some sort of boost there, the 20% thing. I'm not entirely sure what that means. It probably said it in the tutorial. I probably skipped right past it. Say hello to this guy, Onigashira. He is indeed a boss, and it's very much like the bosses in a lot of roguelikes, where you have to dodge out the way. When they do big attacks like that, they go yellow, and you can hit them, and you can get some Lu Su. Why am I doing so much damage to you? Well, I guess we'll use an assemble. Avengers, assemble! And then we'll just bonk you a bit. I should have actually used that near the end of the thing. Boom. Ooh, can I actually get him in one round? No, I was so close. I have actually one-rounded him before. With Zhou Yu, I think, actually. Oh, move. Ow. Oh, balls. Yep, there's going to be a lot of attacks now. Welcome towards the end of the game, is like, when there's so many fields of please dodge this or you will get hit, it is impossible to do so. No, you don't. Gotcha. Yeah, git. Whew. Yeah, I'm not too bad at that boss. And considering I got hit multiple times, well, yeah, you just wait until you see what I do against the other bosses. Okay, what do we got? We have the Hesh Ibi Disc. Increases hero rerolls at crystal saplings by 30. That's decent, but I mean, I am going for a very specific. I am just trying to get woo officers. Well, that might be good. Johan 10 Mocha T-Bowl. Increases your crystal beads by 3. Makes you lose all your tears of blood. I don't have that many tears of blood, so that's not too bad. Crystal beads allow you to take an extra hero after you have selected one at a crystal sapling. That's the one. Painting of Canaan revives you when your health reaches 0 up to 1 times. Reduces your maximum health by 15%. I'm actually very tempted to take this bowl. I can't just discard them all and say, no, I'm not having any of them, but... That said, the painting is going to be quite useful later on, because, yeah, I tend to get kind of beaten up quite significantly later on. There'll come a point where I'm doing absolutely fine up to that point, and then it's as if I just suddenly handed the controller to someone who has never played a video game before in their life. So that painting might be quite useful. I'll take the risk. Alright. Let's go. To the next world we go! A frozen tundra of some description. You know, in hell. The glacial wilds. Hell is frozen over. Chance for lifetime. The memories of the dead surging through hell begin to permeate. Today I am finally to play in front of the Emperor. If I earn a recognition here, my dream of a permanent position in service to the court might come true. What kind of song should I play to secure my future as a musician? Perform with excitement, get 3,000 tears of blood. Perform with expression, get 500 karma embers. And improvise, increases your crystal beads by 2. I'm probably going to go with perform with expression because I am on a grind at the moment to unlock everything. So let's perform with expression. And we got awarded as serving as a court musician. I wouldn't. I am a terrible musician. I can sing, or I could sing prior to my operation. But yeah, nowadays not so much. Ow! I did not notice you were. Well, I noticed the purple thing, but I didn't notice that they had more armor than I thought they did. But yeah, we're definitely getting across the stronger enemies now. Ooh, and we got one of these beads that give us a thingy up. Definitely take the Musu. And yes, I am aware that I am not using it as often as I could. I got told off for not doing that with... hang on. Why do you activate... Why do you activate dividing the land? Ah, talent, that's why. Okay, so I can activate Fearless in the Face of Death, Boost for Lusu, and Dividing the Land. I definitely think we're going to be taking Riser then. I mean, I don't know why there's a Forge World here, but yeah, we'll take Riser. Why not? Still don't know what franchise they're from. Fitness in the face of the slightly charges Musu gauge when you attack enemies with burn. So, set fire to people, get Musu. Excellent. Boost upgrades the hero's own summoning skills. Yep. And Divine the Land increases attack by 3% for every Wisdom Emblem. And boost that as well. And boost Ice Power. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Unfortunately, I do not get the ones that I already had. So, let's see if we can look for some more Wu generals. Hello, Sun Shangzheng. Or however I pronounce your name. I'm definitely going to be taking you. Hello, Taishi-si. Taishi-si. Definitely going to be taking you. Increase attack by 40% for heroes with the Wu emblem. We'll leave it for now. This is a generic crystal sapling, so yeah, it literally could be anyone. What do you recommend? I bet I know what you're going to recommend. Okay, that is not what I thought you were going to recommend. I thought you were going to recommend we switch out Nobunaga. And I would kind of say we should. Like, surely it would be better to switch him out. I mean, yeah, he's got good attack, quote-unquote, stats, but our whole strategy sort of is all about the Wu heroes. So, surely we should be using the Wu heroes. Apparently Ling Tong is still the best option. So, I am actually going to do this. Which seems odd, but I think it's probably going to be the best, because Sun Quan, or Sun Xuan, is going to be boosting Ling Tong. I suspect I should probably put Lu Su in that. Minus 3,600. I'm not sure how that's calculated. Fire bullets that explode on impact, dealing flame and ice damage. I mean, I'll keep you for now. You believe in my choices. Well, that's good, because I don't believe in yours. Not this time. Another generic crystal sapling, Karma Embers, and Tears of Blood. Let's go for Karma Embers. There is a danger zone here, which means it will be slightly more risky, but we should be fine. Defeat 180 enemies. Sure. I had nothing else to do. Yeah, when I say there's a lot of effects, yeah, this is what I mean. And yeah, it gets very full on. Right, I have not got any vigor, so let's go for that. Makes it possible to interrupt enemies' telegraphed attacks. Very useful. Tip Karma Embers. 550, very nice. I am tempted to take the crystal sapling. Why I'm taking the crystal sapling wind, I don't know. Because I don't actually have any wind, I don't think. Which, out of context, sounds very weird, but whatever. We'll go with it. Now, we're about to get walloped. Musu time! Defeat the decoy warrior in 1 minute. Where's the decoy warrior? There it is. Move! We're about to get charged by a living flag person. Yeah, so in case I didn't explain it, because I probably didn't, there's a lot to explain in this, that white bar under their health bar is armor. They will not... It's kind of like hyper armor in Dynasty Warriors 4, where the enemy will not flinch while they are still, while they still have it. I mean, I know that's, like, more on the plus, but I kind of want more vigor for extra attack damage, so I'm going to take that. Yeah, let's take the... Okay, I got some juicy meat. That would have been great if I had actually been damaged. Is there actually any woo that... woo heroes that use wind as an attribute? We got Zhang Fei. We can increase range if we want. Oh, we got the other independent person. I might actually take her. Yeah, she's plus 3,000. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna take her. Is that the one I played? I think that might be the one I've actually played. Do you want to spend a crystal bead? No, not on this one. Slay or vigor? Well, I said I wanted slay. So let's go for slay. Actually, I said I wanted vigor as well, but you know, you can't have everything. That's kind of how these things work. Yeah, you're not doing your charge up attack thing. Thank you very much. Ow! Get. Bonk, bonk, bonk. No, you don't. We will probably get wisdom. Yep, wisdom. Increases our charge. Or our charge amount. Slay hero. Ooh, we can get Divine Blade. Do Brave General. Plus we get 2 Slay out of it, so I think that's just a... I mean, it's saying it's not the best one. The best one is Sasuke. But... you give me 2 Slay, and you give me 1. I'm giving Wei Yan a chance. And we also have Guan Ping here. We'll take you now for the extend evasion distance. I have 7 Slay. This is pretty good. I don't know if I really trust you. Take your time and think it through. What are you going to recommend? Interesting. So you want both the alchemists in there. And you want to get rid of most of the Wu officers, despite the fact that Wu officers get a bonus. We'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. We're not the boss yet. We will take the speed hero. Also, I really need to get some skill, because, yeah, currently I can't use my last 2 heroes, it looks like. Whoop. And you're on cooldown, so... Fun fact, if you are like mid-combo and then you evade, you can actually continue the combo. Fire, Vigor, or Charm. I want skill, damn it. Reduce summon cooldown. Sure. That sounds vaguely useful, given that's kind of one of the main mechanics in this game. Speed. Now, Torali. Tokugawa and Imagawa. See, if I knew anything about history, I would probably know who these people are and why they have multiple faction things in there. Yeah, you're still recommending that one. We have no selectable formations at the moment. I'm going to go to a King's Cauldron. I don't have many Tears of Blood, but I want formation, and I know exactly what one I want. And I haven't actually unlocked it in the other thing yet, so this was unfortunate. Because that would have boosted me so much. This one does not boost me quite as much, but it's apparently pretty good. And it's the only one that doesn't actually affect only Sin Spewers. Set up a barrier that blocks damage. That sounds kind of useful. But you know what? We'll take the Snake Scales formation. Let me guess. Oh look, he wants to swap to the Snake Scales formation. What a shock! I say she. I think this. I think it's confirmed in game that they are a he. I'm not sure. Two-piece street. We're gonna need some extra tankiness later on. It wasn't much extra tankiness, but it was some tankiness. Alright. This feels ominous, you say? Yes, it does, because it's time for the next boss. We are 47 minutes into the video. So how long into the actual run we are, I don't know. Whee! Whee! Wait. But yeah, you can see we're starting to... Ow! Nope. Yes, and fight. Do this, please. Thank you. Move. Move, 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 move. I know that attack. Why did I... Whatever. Right. Formation, go! And... Nope. I was too slow on the Musu this time. Well, luckily, because of the way that... That did more damage than I thought. Well, in that case, bye. Okay, so we nearly one-cycled him. And suddenly a freaking building falls on our head. That's always nice, isn't it? Dear. Alright. Ooh, red hair. Hello, red hair. Shorten summoning cooldowns for slots 2, 4, and 6 by 50%. That is incredibly random. Why 2, 4, and 6? Gives you a 100% chance of acquiring comm items after every 50 enemies have been defeated. Guarantees that danger zones will appear for 5 phases. Restore 30% of your health at the start of the battle in each phase. Increases tears of blood paid at the King's Cauldrons by 20%. I have had that one before. It is correct. See, I would argue, right, that this is actually a more useful thing because it keeps you in the fight longer. Red hair, I mean, I suppose a dead enemy doesn't actually have a chance to hit you. So I can kind of see where it's coming from, but I would still argue that the Competo is, which is what we're taking, will be the better thing here. Am I actually going to get to, like, the final boss? Yeah, like, runs of this can go on for a while. The Bloodstained Realm. We're in Khorne's realm now. Tell him stories of your past. For him stories of your health. Oh, my best friend became sick and claims to have lost his memory. He's even forgotten who I am. Everything feels so hopeless, but I can't give up on him. What can I do to help him get his memory back? Reduce attack speed for 1 phases. Increase the drop rate of Peaches by 300% for 5 phases. Sure, we'll do the peaches. I took my friend to a peach orchard we used to visit. We smiled at each other, our cheeks crammed with sweet peaches, and at that moment it felt as though we had returned to the past. Sounds right out of a romance novel, but what would I know? Yeah, bonk him, please. And murder you. Or attempt to. Ow! I got walloped by something. Yep, I got walloped by something else. This, as you may have noticed, is the point where I start failing horribly. This is why we took the healing item. Defensive summon skill, duration, attack, and range of effects. I am going to take the speed, because, yeah, that will activate those two, even though I don't have them in my hotbar. Yeah, those red abilities only activate if they're actually in your, sort of, like, your selection. Also, for a place called the Realm of Blood, I'm not seeing a lot of blood around. I mean, there's this sort of purple mass here, but I don't count that as blood. That looks more like water that they've just poured some sort of, like, some sort of clothes cleaning solution into it. Or maybe they just poured Vimto into it, I don't know. I don't know who you are either, but apparently you're good, and you will... I'm sorry! 63,000. Ooh, actually, you also unlock extra attack actions. Okay, yeah, we're going with Ina. I like how I say, oh, I don't trust what Enmer actually says, but I just use... okay, that's fine. This one. Repelling bandits. I catch sight of a group of bandits threatening some innocent peasants. Hand over all the money you've got if you want to live. It doesn't seem like they noticed me yet. Maybe there's still time for me to do something. Distract them with a yell, set wild dogs upon them. Catch them off guard with a surprise attack. Reduces enemy defense for 3 phases. Sure, I'll sacrifice 20% for that. I came up behind one of the thieves and struck them with all my might. The peasants were able to get away during the chaos that ensued. 380 enemies, Jesus Christ, okay. That's quite a lot of people. Luckily, Avengers Assemble! Sure, we'll take a strength. Temporary invulnerability. Why not? And this is where the screen goes absolutely apeshit. Like, what is going on? I cannot tell. Apparently we won. I don't know how we won. We won. God. Oh, Tadakatsu. Yes. Apparently Xiaodun is actually better here, but no, I'm taking Tadakatsu. Sorry, Xiaodun. Impressive in spirit and skill. Increases continuous damage from flames by 200% while burned. What? I assume that means when the enemy is burned, not while I am. Allows you to withstand attacks that deplete health to 0 once every 300 seconds. Okay, is the good king going to recognize that Tadakatsu Honda is pretty good? Yes! Yes! There they are. Wisdom or charm? Mostly Musu? Or I should be using Musu more? Summoning skills, though, are pretty good. Now I'll take Wisdom. I'm sure that's not going to come back to bite me in the ass. 300 enemies this time. Bauble. Oh, apparently that gives plus 25,000 special number. But no, I kind of want to go skill again because I want to work towards getting the final. Oh, I've already unlocked it. Oh, okay. That was not worth it then. Now, I will accept the loss. It's fine, we'll get another flame soon, I'm sure. God, imagine trying to dodge all this in Hades. We've got Lushun. Sure, I'll take Lushun. Also, you do the fire attribute as well, so yeah. Uses attack by 30% for all heroes with a strategist emblem. Replenishes health by 2% after every 800 hits, and increases burn probability. I'm assuming we're not swapping anyone out. No, we are swapping out Tadakatsu. Why are we switching out Tadakatsu? Why are we swapping out Tadakatsu? I do not get your decision here, King. Apparently, you're better than Sun Xuan. So why have we not swapped him out? I mean, technically, it does increase my damage, I would presume. I don't know exactly how that... See, this is where not knowing certain things does kind of bite me. I think I'm gonna probably stick to previous formation. I'll take this one. 440! one of the lucky things about this game is that your attacks can actually deflect, well, not deflect, but destroy enemy projectiles. So, yeah, the fact that there's like 800 projectiles coming at you isn't necessarily the worst thing. It can't deflect that giant horse move you saw over there, or the charge, but yeah. Ow, just got walloped by something. 3 punished souls. Give me... yes, give me the Musu. Increase the summoning skill shot count by 2. Okay. Let's just beat up you. One dead. I'll take those, thank you. And the others are over here. It's giving us 2.5 minutes, so this isn't really a problem. It's pretty quick. Pretty quick. Pretty easy to deal with. However, let's not say we can't spend some time beating up mooks, as is what you do in the Dynasty Warriors games. Unless you're one of those people that play it by just rushing every single officer. Which might work in the newer games, but it didn't work in the old ones. You actually had to advance with your enemies back in the day. Your allies back in the day. Back in the days of Dynasty Warriors 3. There we go. 1,088 KOs in that thing. And I did not say, I am a true warrior of the 3 kingdoms. Sure, we'll get Cao Cao. Why not? Fortify during Assemble 1. Increases attack and defense by 30% during Assemble. Pretty good. Right. What do we want next? Crystal Sapling, Peach Tree, or Karma Embers? It's phase 4 of 8, so let's go Karma Embers. Why not? Got 480. Ow. I kind of need everyone to gather around. Ow. Let's just gather everyone in a sort of circle. Also, ow, it's my favourite song. It's the final battle song from Warriors Archer 2. Slay or Musu attack power? Musu attack power. Yeah, I like this song. I used to have a copy of it somewhere, and I don't know where. I don't know what I did with it. It's probably on an old computer, because they did. I'm pretty sure there was a place where it sort of let you download for free. It wasn't like pirated or anything. It was Technoco themselves actually released it for free. At least that's what the thing said. What do we want? Skill or vigor? I think vigor. Yeah. Another 360. We are definitely getting further in. The good thing about Shoryu's C3, C2, I can't remember the specific conventions, naming conventions, but yeah, his sort of, or XXY in this case. 300 enemies in 45 seconds. Easy. So it would be square, square, triangle for, like, PlayStation. Yeah, it actually lets you travel, like so. So it kind of counts as another dodge in a way. We are about to get utterly murdered. Move. Yeah. Child's play. More tears of blood, you say? Doing Warping. Both of these are going to be pretty good for us. What's Felling Strike or One-Eye Legend? Slay attribute attacks against enemy barriers or Way Emblem when attacking enemy barriers. In that case, we'll go for Warping because that is more generic. Use attack range by 1 level for the player, hero, and summoning skills. Excellent. Very nice. More Tears of Blood. I don't need Tears of Blood. I need a Cauldron, so I can spend them. Get skill. That is a lot of people. We have really upset the locals. Move! I got close to moving. So many of these goddamn sin spewers. You know what? Screw it. Miss it. I've also got Assemble, but I don't want to use it now because I am extremely close to the boss and I want to save it for that. Alright. Another kill enemies thing. We might actually have to use... We'll have to use it to... give me that health. Stop with the giant purple things. Look, just let me beat you up. There we go. Thank you, Wei-An. That was very nice of you. Alright. A crystal bead. Lucky I opened that first. Okay. Looks like Yukimura Sanada is our thing here. Oh, and we got the other poster boy. We got Zhao Yun. Cha-Cha? Who the fuck is Cha-Cha? Did she just slide around? Oh god, that's a dated reference. Well, apparently you're the best one to have, despite the fact that Zhao Yun is the yellow one. I'm about to fight a boss, though. Upgrade bolt defense. Raise attack speed 2. Extend assemble duration 2. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, no, we are okay. I agree with the game that this is the best option. The longer the assemble, the better. Okay, so what is the final recommendation from Enma? Takatsu is in there, so I would allow this. Sun Chuan is still in there. And now, for the not final boss. Yeah, we got ages ago, yeah. This is world 3 of, like, 4. No, you don't. And let's just bonk him. Tamahami! Tamahami ha? You're really not good at this, are you? Okay, I think he got upset. There we go. Let's... Get him! Move, 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 move. There we go. Let's assemble. And he's doing pretty good damage. Let's use the Musu. Come on! Yes! Haha! One cycle! Yeah, I think this is overkill. Guys, we really didn't need to do this. I think he's dead. Be gone, ghost. That is not as useful now. It's... Yeah, we kind of need something that... that might help. 3 extra emblems for Flame, Ice, Bolt, Wind, or Slay. If we're lucky, it'll be Slay or Flame, but I know what my luck's like. It's going to be Ice, or Bolt, the one I have the least of. Get it anyway and see what happens. Oh look, it was Bolt. Lightning Arrow. Slightly charges moves to engage when you attack enemies with shock. And I do have Apply Bolt attribute at least. Okay, I did have some Bolt. I had enough to get me up to 5. Okay, that's fine. Danger Zone appeared. And now onto the final world. Yes, we are 1 hour 11 minutes in, and we're only now entering the final world. The Desolate Expanse. I don't quite remember the Expanse looking like this, but hey-ho, what can you do? God, that's another very old reference. I'm really showing my age today. To be fair, though, I remember people quite liking the Expanse. So, it's not all lost. Ow! I was kind of... Oh, you're a Raging Soul. Yeah, you're one of the tanky ones. I don't know why the Expanse looks like a... Or the Desolate Expanse looks like a... Why do I keep getting hit? What keeps hitting me? I say what keeps hitting me. I know what keeps hitting me. It's the enemies. They are probably the ones that keep hitting me. Also, some of Orochi's soldiers are down here. It's kind of a shame that you can't unlock the Orochi characters. I can kind of understand why in terms of the story, but yeah, I don't know. It would be kind of weird if the King of Hell just decides to magically summon Orochi to aid them. Ow! Don't stab me. Shitbean. God. That took a while. Assemble gauge, yes. See, I would have thought that this would be a good place for that, for final confrontation or final battle or whatever it's called. The song I said I liked. Reduce summon cooldown to... What? Why not? Proud Princess. Grace. Increases player heroes' defense by 70%. They have Toyotomi and Azai emblems. Ooh, that sounds really good. So I could, like... I could play, like... I don't know... Toyotomi Hideyoshi and... Yeah. And of course it's now weird that I just put his name the right way around, but no one else's. But, you know, the other times I was just reading it from the screen. Because, yes, the Japanese, they actually have their surname, or their family name first. Not their given name, or whatever they call it over there. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not, like, the biggest, like, I'm not really the most knowledgeable on Japanese culture, really. Ow! Okay, you know what? We're doing this. Also, 5,000... no, 540. Great ice defense, too. I mean, given that none of these really do anything... well, I say none of these really do anything. That raises defense. Heaven's Quasar. And I am actually using you, so you know what? Fine. Summons other heroes who have Flower of War when this hero... What? Just all that have Flower of War. Well, that seems ridiculous. So, if I do this... Yeah! It just summons everyone. Okay. Cool. Well, I say everyone. Not everyone, but... It summons more people, which I'm not going to complain about. I get the feeling it would be better if I had more Flower of War people. Also, why are we suddenly in Greece? This looks like some sort of Greek structure. I say knowing full well that Warriors Oratory 4 was all about going to, or joining, like the Greek people joined in, and from what I've heard anyway. I do actually have Warriors Oratory 4, I've just not played it yet. I wanted to get through 3 first, and then I kind of got distracted with other things. Interrupt telegraph attacks, raise attack 2, yeah, that's fine. Another charm might not be amiss. Although, I kinda don't want to go into another danger zone at the moment. Take the skill. Uncharted Island. The memories of the dead. After struggling its way through the raging shores, my fleet has arrived at unknown through the raging waves, my fleet has arrived at unknown shores. I try to keep my excitement in check and consider our options. Should we go ashore or enthusiastically go ashore, increases XP acquired by 100% for 3 phases, or patiently observe the surroundings, increases the drop rate of peaches by 300% for 3 phases. We are nearly at max level, so I'm just going to patiently observe the surroundings, especially considering I keep getting hit. Alright, come up. Come one, come all. Gather around. I got hits because I'm an idiot. Most of these are archers, so they're not going to gather around. Let's just do this instead then, I guess. Okay, get rid of this damn sin spear. Move! It's too slow. Does Tadakatsu count as the Flower of War? Because why is that summoning Tadakatsu? We are nearly there. More peaches the better. Nice try. Requiem trigger. But not Devil trigger, sadly. Increase attack by 50% for heroes with the independent emblem. Defeat 400 enemies. We might have to trigger a thing here in order to do this. Ow, I'm getting walloped. You are not invulnerable during this. So, yeah, just a little bit careful with it. And we just made it. Right. More tears of blood for the cauldron that I will never get. You do have attack. Unlock attack actions 3. I've already unlocked all my attacks. What's the next one going to give me? Makes it possible to use an EX attack and applies attributes to diversion attacks. That. Tutorial EX attacks. What are these? Heroes from the Dicey Warrior series can provide their own unique and powerful charge attack. Oh, yeah, but that's not... That's not an EX attack, though. Because the Samurai Warriors folks can... basically, they've got 2 attack types. I'm not going to be able to show it off in this video. I thought I was going to die a lot earlier, so, you know, I thought I'd show... Oh, I'd show one from the Dicey Warrior series and one from the Samurai Warrior series. But, no, so, basically, Dicey Warriors have the standard square, 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 triangle, 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 or square, square, triangle, triangle, whatever. Oh! Okay, I can just call down meteors. I now understand what it means. But yeah, the Samurai Warriors folks can basically do a chain of attacks in the other direction. So it could be triangle, triangle, X, for example. From what I remember. Anyway, let's go get another Slay emblem, shall we? If I can get up to Slay 10, that'll be... Oh, God, 960. Oh, we're going to be here until next week. Unleash the flames! And move out the way, because we're about to get walloped. There we go. But yeah, it's just... It is next to impossible to actually pass if you're in danger or not, sometimes. It really is. I am doing really well, actually. I'm actually going through this quite quickly. No. 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 Not allowing that. Right. Thank you for gathering them all in one place for me, that was very nice. No, move! I thought it was coming from the other direction. Ow! I just got whopped. Just got whopped. Just got walloped by something. Oh, again, ice. It's the only one that does anything, so take it. Apparently, I'm actually at max for Venom. And apparently... yeah, apparently, No won't actually give us anything. That's probably why she's called No. Alright, well, in that case, we'll get destroy barriers to charge Musu, or destroy barriers to charge Musu. I wonder. We'll get Jahodoon. Why not? I preferred him when I was playing Dynasty Warriors 4. Oh, Cauldron of Blood. I will definitely take that. Definitely. Ooh, I can't use any of those. That's unfortunate. That one I can, but it's apparently going to reduce my quote-unquote special number by 195,000. So maybe we shouldn't. Sure, let's get Yoshimoto Imagawa, and we'll probably get Guan Yu as well. And I can't afford anyone else. Why did I not get... Why did I not get Liu Bei? Also, he has a boost with Chun Shang. Whoever would have guessed? The person he married has a boost with him. Tactical Focus Bolt. Creates a zone that inflicts bolt damage on enemies. Yeah, I probably should have gone for him. Also, I think this is the first time I've actually gone over 1 million of that number, so that's pretty exciting. I will take a peek. I'm more interested in health right now. I have not got another peach. That is sad. I guess I will just go for a random hero. If going above 8 doesn't do anything, I don't know. Nope. Oh, we can raise speed more. Let's take it. Blow that up. Get out of the way of this. We are only having to kill 600 here, so that's not too bad. Oh, yeah, okay, but fluff that one. Oh, move. It's impossible to tell what the fuck's going on! Oh. I'm just smashing buttons at this point, which is the, which, let's face it, is kind of the standard Dynasty Warriors experience. Okay, who is... Oh, dear word. You give me plus 600,000. I will get to 2 million number, thank you. And what does it want as my final formation? The exact same one minus, like, one character. Okay. I think it was one character. Was it one character? Yeah, I think it swapped in Yukimura Sanada for some reason. For someone. Okay, this feels ominous. Final boss time. Well, kind of final boss. You'll see what I mean. Defeat the veteran warrior. It's Tadakatsu, kind of. And on this one, you really cannot be aggressive. You need to be... No, you don't. Nice try. Boom. Always try and hit them when they go yellow. Boom. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. And, yup. I always forget you can just dodge through those and then wallop them. Okay. Go with the thingy me bob. And do this, and then that, and then this, and then that, and then Musu, and then bring down their armor. See if we can get them into another down state. We can. Cool. Come on. We might be able to get away with... Okay, it's going to be a 3. Ow! I just walked into that. Go, mate. I want to try and deal with... Ooh! I'm about to get hit by something. Musu! Ooh! Yeah, I narrowly avoided getting hit there, I think. Ow! Yeah, you can't get too aggressive. Ooh! This is a problem. Since spear there. Come on, over it. I can't see him now, and that's a problem, because the camera is at a fixed angle. Where is he? Ow, he's there. God damn it. Okay, he's down again. Move. Come on. There we go. He's down. Whew. Right, so that was the second to last boss. We get no well done for that, sadly. And now it's down to hell, the absolute deepest part of hell. I don't remember this thing in Dynasty Warriors, or Samurai Warriors, or any of the others. Yep, that's fine. Get my dash back on cooldown. Whee! He does that attack that the thingies do in Silent Bomber. He also does that. Whoop. Move. So this phase isn't actually too bad, all things considered. Yeah, he summons stuff and he's got some interesting abilities, but... Abilities? Oh, I'm turning American, I'm missing the T's. Abilities, but yeah. I mean, I can't really say that's an American thing, because I used to do that as a child all the time. Old habits and all. Okay. Let's go. I don't have a Musu, so yeah, we're gonna have to mostly just try and wear him down. There we go. Fuck off, Goma! Or Guma, or whatever. Oh yeah, he has a phase 2, by the way. And he's slightly angry. Like, really angry. Yeah, I still don't know what the fuck you're on about. Don't hold back, hero. Shatter his resolve with everything you've got. Defeat the true form of Guma. Now this is where I died on my last run. This is basically a Dark Souls boss. It's all about the telegraphed attacks. Well, actually, the bosses in general are all about the telegraphed attacks, so... no you don't! Come on. There we go. And there we go. That's the attack that always kept catching me out. I just need to remember that there's a secondary thing after it. Oh, what is this? I don't remember that move. But that's because I died extremely quickly. Move! Oh, he goes 3 times. Okay. And move. Okay, let's grab this. And he's off again. Where's he gone? Move! There we go. And dash him. Pull down the rain of fire like we're Akamond. And suddenly bullet hell. Or like the easiest bullet hell ever, but that's that point. It's me, and I'm still probably gonna get hit. Okay. Avengers assemble! And... this Can we get him down? No, we can't. And sadly, I think we probably... no. Oh, careful. Oh, move! Okay, move. Ow. My head. Just get rid of some of these troops. They're gonna get really annoying. Ow! This is the furthest I've got on this boss, so now I'm scared. Oh, what is this? Okay. And... no. Okay. We want to get rid of that soul, that sin spewer. There we go. Alright, you are nearly broken. And he damaged himself. Well done. You are a midget. Midget? What the fuck is a midget? I'm just making up words now. Okay. Phase 3. Oh, part 3. Or whatever. Phase 2, part 3. There we go. Oh, look. We have nearly got another assemble ready. Alright, that one. And then... dodge the ring. There we go. Okay. I got hit, but yeah, that sort of interrupted his attack. Please kill that. There we go. We nearly got the unrepent. Did we get the unrepent up? Oh, yeah, we got him. Ow! Move! Okay, we have an assemble. He's off. And he's back. This is a problem. You know what? Might seem like a waste, but I avoided a hit. It's fine. I have only 100 health left, so... oh, it's this one. Move. And then it should stop, and then I can hit him. Get some Musu back. Nice try. Ooh, attack up. In fact, you know what? We might be able to get him down with... Come on. Nearly done it. Can this finish him? Hey, there we go. Goma. ... Don't wake up. That means that he's going to immediately wake up. Evil aura is fading away. We actually did it. Thanks to your bravery, Goma has been subdued. I expect hell will be back to normal soon, which means it won't be. Once again, I commend your efforts, and as a king, I wish to bestow upon you my heartfelt... seems this is farewell. Oh, even already? That's it. Very well, I shall leave you these parting words. Thank you, bright soul. I am lucky to have a blade and a friend like you. I'll never forget our meeting, and I promise it won't be our last. I'd love if this was part of the sort of whole quick look at series, and then I ended up just beating it, and that was the end. But no. It is not the end. For, we'll just skip that. We got a clear. Total battle power, 2,300,000. Not bad. Congratulations, you fought bravely to the very end and now Gomo is defeated. It seems Enma has one last burning wish. Come back when you are ready to take on Hell again. Welcome back, Soul. First I need you to... You look confused. You thought I wouldn't summon you again now that Gomo's defeated, right? So we were wrong then. No, I'm afraid our emotional farewell will have to wait a little longer. Indeed, you fought bravely and forced Goma back into his slumber, but he's not out of the picture yet, and I won't give up until he is destroyed. The scars from his destruction still run deep in hell. Worse still, the unruly sinful dead are on the loose. I'd hoped things would improve in time, but as long as Goma persists, hell has no chance of returning to normal. That's why I need you here, my blade, until Goma is truly defeated. I trust you have no objections. Well, this is a video game, so no. You can count on me. Let's head off then. Oh yes, there's something else I need to tell you. Now that Goma is dormant again, I have a clearer picture of what's going on in Hell. I can easily perceive where his influence runs deepest. We won't go unchallenged if we pass through those areas, but I will leave it to you to decide which path to take. As king, I place my trust in your judgment. Let's go. Now let's go. I made it this time. Lead the way. You can now select which music to play for each level via change music. Interesting. I know what music I'm going to be playing. But, yes, that is going to be it for today, because this is nearly 2 hours. What the fuck? I was expecting this to be under an hour. and it's 1 hour 40 minutes. Oh, God. I'm not going to be able to upload this today, am I? This file size is going to be fucking massive. Alright, well, whenever this goes live, yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.